Hey, what it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? What a motherfucker do? What y'all who got hit? Bobby Sparks? Hello, Sparks, my bad, Starks. Juanita Lewis, of course, the Lily De Winters. Welcome back, Darlene. Glad to have you back. Michelle Driscoll, of course. Leilani, welcome. That's fine. Just gonna chill and watch. You know, all good. I hear a lot. I get a lot that my voice puts a lot of people to sleep, and I'm gonna have to agree with them because seems like every time I rewatch the lives, no matter what, like it could be any part of the day, whenever, like I just start to doze off. I don't know if maybe I'm boring as fuck, or it's my voice, one of the two. I have no clue. But to me, when I watch the lives, I just get tired. So you might fall asleep there, Leilani. Yeah. Boring, maybe someone. You know what I mean? To me, anyway, because I guess I'm the one doing it. I don't fucking know. But tonight, this isn't the only video I want to show y'all. But I do want to touch on this one because this is my highest viewing video that I have done as far as the Kenneka Jenkins case. My highest video is 85,000 views, which was from a whole something way different from Kenneka case. It was a video I did on Kodak Black. And it got 85,000 views. But this video, the video that I'm going to show y'all tonight, is my highest Kenneka one, which is almost 30,000 views now. And it is of the attack video that, well, I call it the attack video. I'm not sure if that's the correct term or words that I should use for this video, because it's all speculation. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't call it that, but I don't know. It's like I don't know what else to call it, because to me it looks like somebody getting attacked. And plus, when Straight Drop originally posted it, I believe it had something like attack in the title. I'm not sure, but somehow that is what I ended up calling it, was the attack video. But the one that Straight Drop had also, I think, had somebody record whatever he got was from somebody recording from a cell phone. It looked like, I don't know how he did that, but he might have knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, or he could have been there and recorded it himself. Who the fuck knows? But the footage that he was showing, or the video that he was showing on his phone, this is that video, except for this is the video on the footage that Rosemont Police Department, or I should say Crown Plaza gave to Rosemont Police Department, was this footage. And again, I don't know if Sean's here, Paula, but, or anybody, the fan, the fan is the fan. I've tried, maybe we can figure out if we see, Michelle Driscoll, yes, you have been doing, if you talk about the chat, you have been doing very good. You and Lily and Paula, y'all three been doing great. I want to give a shout out to my mods, because if it wasn't for them, these lives would not be like they are. It'd be probably full of chaos, and we don't want that here, because there's no negative vibes. You see what happens when negative vibes come in. Negative vibes. Remember, we had Chloe come in and seen what happened, and then all of a sudden we were right back on track within like 5 minutes, because we started talking about Hugh's mother, because we have a heart. We're not Democrats. We're conservatives. This is a conservative. I don't know. I ain't getting to call that. Anyway, yeah. So, but a lot of people, if it's Amanda Christensen, welcome. Cole Pepsi, welcome. Glad y'all can make it. Vernita Taylor, also, thank you for coming. Walker, Lonnie Walker, welcome. Okay, so like I said, this video here was the original one, and it had this fan in it. Let me go like this real quick. See if I get one more up in there. This fan was, it showed a lot of proof that I think that, we can all agree that this is not a fan, I'm pretty sure. And to me, like, I've heard so many things about this person right here, but it's definitely a person. Like, right here is their arm, and I believe the thing that's supposed to be the wheel is either like a flashlight or maybe a something with, I'm gonna say, a light in the hand, in his hand, maybe, or it could be some other shit. Who really knows? But I wanted to go over this video and a few other videos. One in particular I know was the laundry room I wanted to go over tonight. But like I said, I wanted to go over this one because there's a lot of people saying, it had a lot of views and it had a ton of comments. So, the majority of the comments was they seen basically what I seen, which was some, whoever this is, fucking with somebody, doing something. They was not getting ice. We've gone over this maybe 2 or 3 times, and we talked about no ice being in, like, they filled up trash cans before this, and I showed videos, remember? And do you know how much one of them trash cans would take to fill up with ice? Unless there was a body in it, and I'm sure the body would take up most of that area, but which it did. I'm not gonna lie, it did look like there could have been a body inside. And this person here, maybe, I have mixed feelings about this. It's like 50-50. I know a lot of people, like 54 Keys, and a few other YouTubers said that this was that guy that had on the blue jacket on, which it does look like a face right here. I'm not gonna lie. And it's hard to tell, really, because they never move. And I have seen things that weren't supposed to be there, move. But this thing does not move at all. And I know I'm sounding like Gray Hughes, whatever the fuck that guy's name was, that tried to convince us that she actually walked into the freezer and took her clothes off because she got too cold, and she had to pyramate in her system, and with alcohol it made her walk the halls that way. Yeah, sure. Where you at now, buddy? What happened to you? Whatever happened to that guy? I wish he was around now. Put his dick in the dirt for real. Cause this shit here fake as fuck, pal. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause if he would ever said that shit now, like, well, explain this to me then, Mr. Hughes. Tell me what the fuck or who the fuck this is, Mr. Hughes. And I ain't talking about my homie Hugh Mungus. I'm talking about Gray Hughes or whatever. Did he take your name, Hugh? Hugh out there? He take that from Hugh? Who had their channel first? Because somebody took somebody's name. Can't be two Hughes. And I know Hugh wouldn't want to be like that motherfucker. Because the other guy, he was just a comedian. So, let's go ahead and just I just will show you, you know, I don't know if anybody noticed, like, anybody watched my video today, or not today, yesterday. I put a video out last night, around this time, actually. I put a video out because I was looking at the lower level West Hall, and boy, oh boy, like the title said, just when you think you've seen it all, you fuck around and watch this video. And I swear to y'all, we can look at it again. I swear to y'all, I seen people along the wall that were big. Like, you know, they were bigger than what they should have been. And I had no clue of what was sitting there on that fucking bench or whatever the fuck it was, trash can. And the shit in the back where there were supposed to be doors at, and those were not doors. So, but let me just hit play. Right off the bat, though, I can almost see somebody right here. Right. Yeah, like, for one, alright. Last time, I pretty much just showed the video, talked a little bit, tried to show what I said. This time, I'm going to go a little bit more deeper into it and say more of what I think I see, because I believe they really are doing something to somebody. And 88% of the people that watched that video liked it. So I'm going to say that the majority thought the same. But like I said, right off the bat, excuse me, I had to take my medicine. But, okay, let me hit play. Excuse me. Damn, hold on, go back. I paused it. What? Now, like I said, I wanted to get a little bit more into it, a little more in depth, and maybe get the other 12% that didn't like it or whatever, and maybe get them to see and come to our side, because I'm able to expose even more this time. Let me go back one more. By the way, this is how the video starts out. Alright? As you can see, let me explain. I know if you're new, if you're old, if you've been subbed to me for a while, you probably know pretty much everything about the software that I'm using right now. You know how I have my settings over here. I pick them from over here. You know, I have tons of things that I could use and do. I can flip the footage. I do whatever the fuck I want, you know, except for like remove people, add people, shit like that. You can't like Photoshop and nothing like that. But as far as exposing motherfuckers or making it easier for us to see, so if you look at the whole software, you might get a little bit confused, but really that's really nothing for y'all really to even give two fucks about, unless you're interested in that type of shit want to know, because there's a lot of people out there that would. But unfortunately, this software you cannot get unless you would have to look it up by yourself. I'm not going to tell you. But there's only one way that you can get this software. And it's a forensic analysis software, okay? And it's very expensive. It's probably the best forensic software that is out there. I shit you not. Like, just look it up. If you don't believe me, you go ahead and come back. Go look it up. It's called APP 5. Professional. And I'm just letting you guys know that. Just so you guys know, I ain't playing around. Like, if other people could get this software, they would. But I'm sorry. Alright. Now, when I was looking at this, right from the get-go, like the left leg, there you go back again. And again, this is how it starts out. And then, let me slow it down. So, somebody must have just went and checked out what's up. So, oh, Darlene. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. What happened? We had a troll? What happened, Miss 82? Oh, you want to talk about lurkers? That shit crazy. We found a lurker. Miss 82 found the lurker. Sent me the damn link to it today. Yeah, another YouTuber. You know what this YouTuber showed? She showed Judy. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on there because so she could get, the views up. But Miss 82, thank you for giving me that link. Yeah, exactly. On the outside, it was a lurker. It was a lurker, and like I say, they lurk and they take what I do. They wait for me to drop so they can use content, and I always said it, but didn't have any proof of it until Miss 82 today sent me the link, and I'm not gonna put it out there because I'm not giving that person no views, because that person want to act like she found Judy on herself, and and Judy, all that shit, and act like she argued. I don't know what she was doing, but ain't nobody ever seen that lady until me. So, which I don't care. And I told her that, the person that, I said, listen, I don't care if you use my shit, but let it be known where you got it from. Don't act like me, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to come to my lives, and I also told her, I hope you hit the like button while you was lurking. You know what I'm saying? I hope you hit the like button, shit. But I don't care about lurkers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't stop that. People can watch it. That's fine. I don't mind if they don't comment. But don't go disliking the video just because, or just take the content or what. I mean, if you don't like the video, yeah, then don't like it. I have no problem with that. But don't go and take the video and not ever say nothing in the chat. But you're gonna use what I did. And I can really copy strike you if I wanted to, but I'm not because you don't have that many subs, and I ain't like that. Now, another motherfucker might do different, but anyway, I'm getting off track. And the only reason why I talked to her a little bit longer is because I saw Cold Pepsi said stop it right there. And that she saw something. Damn, my blood went out. Miss T, Chico Suave, Shaw. But yeah, I just wanted to let that, put that out there, man. If y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, like it. If you don't, don't. But just don't, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and y'all, I got great mods, and if there's one side of disrespect, they don't give really no warnings, I don't think. They just go on ahead and do the thing, which is good. All right, so back to this here, man. The guy walking. Well, let me just hit play. Watch from the right side as this guy comes. Right now, you can see the guy scooping already looks suspect. I don't give a damn. That's not a lid lifting up. That's not. Okay, so let me hit play and watch the guy walking and watch. Look at his legs, right? Watch his legs. For one, how did he just get a tail? A white one at that. And it looks like there's almost another person right in front of him with a white head. The guy scooping ice almost looked like he got P-Easy's hat on. I'm just saying. Alright, they put his blood out. And for the ones like, oh no, he's smoking weed. So we looking at some crazy shit. This shit probably ain't real. We get contact buzz through the microphone. Oh my god. Bitch, it ain't fentanyl. Fuck. And I get that shit prescribed to me. My bad. I ain't mean to say that. That's bad. That's bad. I'm good. Shouldn't have said that. Alright. Almost right here look like somebody looking down this way like, oh, and I know if I was in the chokehold, or when I was younger my brother would put me in a chokehold, I would be looking down because he got me in a chokehold. And yes, I have slowed way down on cigarettes, but I ain't quit. But I'm down to like, just like 5 alive. No, I'm fucking with you. Like 1 or 2 alive. But anyway, yeah. You see him looking down. Alright. Some people say, well, wait, that's the machine right there. And I was like, what, the crooked thing? They was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I was at a motel once, yeah. And there was this drunk guy, and he kicked the shit out the ice machine. I remember, and it was like that. So, okay. I see that. I could see that. So, then I was like, all right, well, let's just keep watching that. This one of my homies that came over, right? Because he don't really know nothing about, he know about the case because of me. But he don't watch, like, I'm talking about my IRL homie. I guess that's what they call it, right? In real life. You know, I'm a real life ninja. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Damn, you only got 5,000 subs." I said, "Yeah, ninja. I told you that shit like 2 months ago, bro. Like, I'm only like 200 away, cuz." He's like, "I didn't know you doing it like that." I said, "Doing it like that, man." I said, "Man, you need like 80,000 subs, bro, to be doing it like that." But anyway, but yeah, and I started showing him the footage, and he said, "Man, why you ain't ever told me you be doing it?" I said, "Bro, I tell you this shit all the time. It's like, sometimes people don't listen, bro. That's all you gotta do is just listen. Just listen for 1 minute." But anyway, how the guy, it's not in between his legs, okay? Because it can't be in between his legs because it went across his leg, right? So, right there throwed it off for me. That right there's a red flag. See, anytime I see anything that's like this right here is a red flag to me. I call that a red flag. And when it's a red flag, I go to look at it. And I'll either be able to make out what the fuck it is, or I can't. If I can't, I can't. If I can, I can. And most of the time, while I'm doing this, I don't see a whole lot until I rewatch it. Like, if I rewatch it, it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I'll rewatch it and I'll be like, "Damn, why didn't I point that out?" Or, "Oh, fuck, how'd I miss that?" It's because I was off looking at a different area at the time. And again, like, this is a red flag. This is a red flag. Because this is not the lid. I don't believe that's the lid because, for one, the lid would not be that big, and what would make the lid look like this? The inside of the lid. Okay, let's say this is the lid to this ice machine. Like I said, I showed this video, but I'm gonna dive deeper into it. So, I might spend a little bit more time on a certain part. Whatever, it is what it is. I might get to some other video tonight. It depends. I usually make it about 2 hours. This is a red flag to me. And another thing, I only have 2 eyes. And then, I have a lot of people that watch my videos. Most of them, 99% of them have 2 eyes. And probably are better than mine. I would say probably 40% of them have better vision than I do. And I don't wear my glasses. I only need them really for reading, but they do help when I look at this shit. So, and I get that a lot. That's a red flag to me. This is a red flag. Okay, so let's. This is definitely a red flag. But I want you to watch off to the right here. So yeah, I get that a lot. They're like, how do you miss? You missed this, or, man, what kind of fucking shit is this, man? You know what I'm saying? Some people get hostile over that shit. I be like, bro, calm down, man. It usually be the guys. If y'all steroid out, probably out roid rage. That's a red flag to me right here. I don't know. Or they just got, you know what I'm saying? They just don't like witness. Some of them just don't like witness. which is good. I'm not saying I don't like them, but I'm just saying they don't like me. This is a red flag to me. Alright, so let's just go ahead and go. The floor, there's a lot of red flags, but I'm not going to sit here and point them all out right now. I have in like other videos. But this one here, I just want to look, don't that almost look like a patch that would be on a cop's arm? But it's so bright, so I don't know. But I don't believe that's the lid, because the lid, they get the ice from here. They don't come. I ain't see. When I watched them actually really use this ice machine and put ice in them buckets, they were getting it from here. I don't remember them getting it from out the top. I always thought the ice machine came to like a slant and the lid lifted up to about like right here and it would scoop right here. This is not no ice machine. I believe it's a dough. But they tried to make it look like some fucking ice machine or some shit. Or a refrigerator, or it could be a freezer. Probably they could fit arms and shit in there and heads. I hate to say this, but it's true. They could fit shit in there, you know. I don't know how many people watch the Dharma series. Oh my god. I think I'm traumatized from that shit. But yeah, so would you just keep, did I pass it? Might have passed. Let's just keep going. And I like how, you know, his leg gets real skinny and then the other one gets fat. Like, almost like they looking through it like through a fisheye lens or some shit. If anybody know. And then once we get to right here is where I get confused. Alright? And I see the black right here, right? And I'm like, okay, what is this? Because this, whoever this is right here, remember, he was not scooping ice, bruh. And I don't know if you guys are able to see it. I'm trying to make it like as clear as I can. But I know it's not in 1080 because YouTube, or I just can't figure out the settings. And it comes up for me like as 1272p. I don't even fucking know. But it's not 1080p. It's not 1080. It's still HD, but it's not 1080. So I'm hoping you might have to manually go down to your settings and put it on whatever the highest one it'll let you put it on. I have to do that a lot with my videos. It's either something I'm doing or something else. But this person, remember, they were like right here. We thought like this was like the person. Now look. Remember, I was like, this motherfucker looked like he had P. Easy's hat on. But let's just keep going. But like I said, I find it weird how right off from here as he walks, I see a little girl's hair or a big girl's hair right here. Right here, like the hair, and he kind of got his arm around her or them right here. It's kind of remember when they edited, they had to to cover shit up. They would have to what I'm thinking, and this is just me speculating, in my opinion, is that they took footage, the same footage from a different date, and just put it over the footage that they put out. So they probably put this part of the kitchen footage over top of what what they don't want us to see. And that's what I'm thinking, that this guy either is trying to be sneaky with this person, or this guy's just regularly just there walking. But that also we caught a glimpse of because this is enhanced, and we caught a glimpse of somebody walking, but they used this part to cover that part up, if that makes any fucking sense at all. I don't know. It's a fucking jigsaw. It's a puzzle. It's frustrating as fuck, for one, to be able to see it and know it's there. And not only that, the timestamps, like, they cannot deny them, you know? And it's not the mama. No, is anybody pushing to get this bitch open that's a family member that can actually fucking do something about getting it open or try it? Or did they just give up and say fuck it? Because if so, then what the fuck am I doing it for? Because if I see her, though, a little videos that she does, her little shorts. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Hey, y'all. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Hey, y'all. God is good. What'd she say? But God. But God. Justice for, and it's a short. So I'm taking it as the mom is still wanting to try to get justice. I have also seen about 6 months ago a post on Facebook that she put, and Lenore commented and said, justice for Kenneka, like fingers crossed or some shit, about the case getting reopened. And it threw everybody in a frenzy, and people were talking about it. And they're like, oh, the case is might get reopened. That was like 6 months ago. What the fuck happened? Like, the only fucking way would be to go to these people, and like a journalist or a reporter with a microphone and a crew, and go to these people and say, hey, excuse me, can I ask you a few questions about what you remember? Or hell, get a jump on a live. And talk to us. It's not hard. You ain't got to jump on mine. Go jump on Trey Haynes or whoever. That, everybody. I would rather, if she did do that, do it whether a lot of people was going to see it. I don't hate like that. I ain't going to hate. I ain't going to say, no, come to my channel, do it so I can get a bunch of. Fuck no. If you're going to do it with somebody that's got a lot of people that can see it. It has the potential to reach 1 million views. Because if mine, I might hit 100,000 on it. But if somebody like him, or 54 Keys, the whole community would see it. Just ask it. Come on to that and just answer a few questions. That's all. And they only have to be rough questions. You could go over the questions before the live of what questions you want that we would be able to ask you that you would feel comfortable with answering. They wouldn't even have to be tough questions. They could just be like simple questions, you know. Or you could do it yourself on a video yourself. Not a short, but just make a 30-minute video. Put it out there and say, hey, y'all, but God is good. And J for K, I am trying. We are trying. I've got new information that I found out, because it's very easy if you just go and you don't even have to go to my channel. You could just go to the footage. Anybody who has the footage, and you can look at my video and see the time on the timestamps on my video, and go to that part of the footage and see for yourself, and take that and be like, look, how is this possible that she entered through the parking lot garage hallway at 12:12, and then she walks up the ramp, but when she turns the corner, the time goes to like 12:06. Or no, it went to like 12 o'clock or something. It was like almost 30-minute difference from just her walking up the ramp and turning the corner. But you guys never, and also say, show them that, the footage, whoever I could send you copies of the original footage of those videos. And I have the paperwork that shows where they told us every timestamp that they saw Kenneka on the footage. And this footage was not part of what they put. They never told us about it, and that's the reason why. Because if they would have, and we would have saw it like we did, which I happened to just stumble across it looking at the footage, and I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, this has not been. They never told us about this in the paperwork. They never gave us this timestamp of her coming. And I see why. Because if they did, we would have noticed the time is wrong. You put the wrong time on the wrong fucking video. You should have put that time on the video of them entering, and the time from the video that they entered onto that video. But anyway, that's, I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But then I go look at shit like this, and it's like, if this was, and if it was the 5th, we all be drunk, by the way. You know. So, and it's all just speculation. But it's been a while. There's people that were connected to this that are no longer here no more. I understand that. So some, there's a little bit less of a threat now, at least. As far as I could see when this shit first happened, it first happening, and you coming out, or anybody, you seen that right there? See it right here? This is this person here that all of a sudden, let me go back one more. It looks like it almost looks like whoever it is turned and looked our way. Like, they look this way. I kind of see maybe them looking at us. And I don't know if this guy has a whole head of hair. Can't really tell right now, I guess. It looks like it. Okay. Now watch whenever I go one more frame over. Oh, I went backwards. My fault. Now wait. Watch when I go. 2 frames. Okay, 1 more frame forward. Boom. To me, that looks like somebody's head. If this is a head, then this is a fucking head, alright? Because look at this fucking thing. Looks like a bucket. And if that's a head, then this has to be a head. This looks more like a head than that. So, is this person carrying this? And I keep getting fucked up by this thing right here, bro. To me, this is like a fucking Chucky doll or some shit. It looks like something down the middle of the forehead, like stitches. Looks like its eye right here is, like really weird looking. And like his nose right here, and like his other eye, like right here. But right down the middle of his forehead, he got hit by an axe or something. Almost looks like there's some, like a railing. I see like a railing in the background that goes all the way through this wannabe fan. That damn there looked like some lips, but somebody with red on or something down there. Wait, hold on, that do look like. Let me see if I'm scared to fuck with it, cause I don't want that update shit to pop up. This here almost look like somebody right here. Now let me remind y'all, there wasn't just one person that I need some water. There wasn't just one person that these people excuse me. There wasn't. Oh, I forgot. Damn it. Shit. Forgot. Alright, fuck it. So, like I said, to me, this looks like a head. I go another frame, I still see it. The fan. Okay, I was talking about like a railing that I seen. I remember that shit. Alright. Now, earlier we saw, don't think that this is a lid to this fucking ice machine, because it's not. Alright, so I'm gonna hit just one by one right quick, just for a minute. As you can see, this is definitely not a fucking fan. I think we established this. This person looks like maybe they have glasses or a mask on. Almost look like right there's an eye. I don't know if that's glasses or a mask. Again, now back to this guy here. I don't even want to really get into all the other shit on the other side, because there's a lot of shit on there too. I've showed it. But this right here, also, yeah, it might look a little like lines or some shit, but I don't know. It could be. I kind of see this could be like a whole, like right here almost look like hair. Could be like Monifa's hair. Kind of look like Monifa's, somebody's head right here. And it looks like they're standing like right here. But and maybe on their knees. This guy could have somebody in the head. Well, I kind of see a head right here. Maybe a face. And again, like, I don't know if y'all seen the video I put out yesterday about this time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to let it play real quick. All the way through. Just like this here. Cause it's, that way we can see it real quick. It's not going, I got it at half speed. So it's not going at full speed because if so, you wouldn't really get to see as much, you know. And that guy, when he pops up, the time skipped. Whoa. The time skipped. I forget how long. Damn, you saw that shit? It's like somebody came out with like a t-shirt. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Okay, hold on. Look where I stopped it at, 187. That's crazy. Whatever. Let's go right to here real quick, cause let's go just a little bit more. Now, when you see that guy pop up out of nowhere, like he came from out of this area right here, the time jumps. I can't remember how. I think it only jumps like 3 seconds, just enough time for the person that whoever came out to walk to right here. So the time jumps 3 seconds for some reason. You know. So let's go back. No guy. Witness, you said you were gonna fucking play it, bro. Now you fucking talking and stopping again. What the fuck? I know, man. I be like that on some YouTubers too, man. Hey, bro, play the fucking video or do something, bro. But like I said, this shit called live talk, man. Need no witness live, late night talk. While we look at crazy shit and kick it. Come with negativity, you're gonna get kicked. See how it came out? I would look like J Money for a second, and I know y'all just seen that titty flash. Come on now, I know y'all seen it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. People be like, witness, don't say it, bro. Don't say it. YouTube gonna fuck with you, bruh. I don't give a fuck. Look at that shit. What this guy got? We go back, man. Come on, you gotta watch real quick, man. Right here, you can see the person. Come on, man. Y'all can't be like this blind, bro. I know I see it. Watch this here, man. But for the ones like me, you got the eye troubles. We're gonna slow it down just a little bit more. But I want y'all to just look right here for 1 second. Just watch right the fuck here, man. I'm a guy, bro. Just keep watching, cuz, right there, bro. Keep watching. Just keep watching now. Keep watching. What I did? I ain't go back far enough. Might not went back far enough. No, I think it's about to come up, right? Nah, I ain't go back far enough. Look at, come on, man. I just showed y'all. I'm trying to look for something, but I just showed y'all. Just watching that. How could y'all not say that this man is doing something to somebody? It's just, I don't know. Let me put it back high. Damn near right there too, but hold up. I'm just gonna go back right here, man. Cause I know, man, what I saw, man. And I'll put the speed back up. Look right there. Hold on. Pause. Look right there. Look right the fuck here. Look, what could this even be other than somebody's fucking arm? Alright, I'm gonna play because I want to try to show y'all something. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna tell you this now. You ain't gonna see no shit like this nowhere else. Cause now, if y'all think this man got some kind of trash can that he's scooping ice in, that would mean his trash can would be way over here. Would have to come all the fucking way around here for that to be a trash can. Look like somebody, like they holding on to this guy, like the beverage manager looking motherfucker. Look how fat this fucker is, man. Come on, man. This shit crazy, man. And I go against the grain every time I do this, though, because, like I said, if people say go along with what I say, then what their whole thing is, what they've been talking about is not true then. Because they've been going off the footage. You can't. But let them tell it. Look at this little face right here popping out this guy's arm. Right here. Look at the hair. Look at the arm. She holding on like, or whoever's like, hold it on. They got either this is their arm or this is their arm. I think this is their arm. This looks more like their arm than anything to me. This looks clearer than this motherfucker. Look at this. They made sure they didn't get him, but they didn't do a very good job of making it this person not, they tried to probably lap it the best they could. But like I said, I have software that is called not just this software, like I said in the beginning. Like I said, y'all can go and check this shit out. My credentials, like, bro, everything. My face card good anyway. But what I'm saying is, I got other software that's called Topaz Video Enhance. It's called Video Enhance AI for a reason. It don't make the videos look worse than what they are. That's not what the fuck it's called. It's not Topaz Video make my shit look ass. No. It's called Enhance. So for the ones that be, and I proved it by doing that shit when they was in the car, and I enhanced it. And you know what? I'm gonna enhance Judy's motherfucking twerking in the lobby video, and I'm gonna prove it that way again for the naysayers or the doubters. Because sometimes I get like, well, the only reason why we see this like this is because look at it. You enhanced it, and now it's got lines all through it, and some weird shit in the fan, and like now it looks like somebody's getting choked and shit. Yeah, 'cause it's fucking enhanced. I'm sorry. All right, let's continue. Hold on. Let me check out the chat right quick before I do. No trolls. Yeah, no trolls yet. No trolls. Nah, bro. Don't show her ass again. Nah. I'm gonna enhance it. Can you imagine that playing slow motion? Oh my god. Frame by frame. Who said smoking on that Kenneka pack? No. No, they. I don't know what you talking about smoking on that Kenneka pack. Yeah, you got that shit there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you talking about, bro. But we'll get down like that, bro. He got to go. Yeah, don't come in here with that shit. Talking about smoking on a Kenneka pack? Is you crazy? Do you know what this is? Do you even know what would make you even think it'd be alright to come into a chat and say they smoking on a Kenneka pack? Must be a kid. Well, his name was Lil B. I guess it ain't little for no reason. Okay. And what we have, 50 with like 20 watching, more lurkers still? How long we been going at it? Hour. That shit there. This is just some motherfuckers, man, be dumb as bruh. Lil B, little bitch. Come in my chat talking about smoking on a Kenneka pack, bitch. You know the ones that be... Oh, shit, I just missed what I wanted to fucking show y'all. There it went. The whole reason me going back. Know what this for. Bam, okay. Nah. This was what I was talking about earlier. That I thought is very disturbing. YouTube might not let this go through, but I don't give a fuck. I think people should see it because it further proves that this motherfucker, whoever this is, it is fucking white or whatever this black shit. Y'all might not see it now. Give you 1 second. if y'all can't see it now, then if you can't tell that this guy has somebody's arms like tied behind their back, and they are butt naked, butt booty ass naked. Here's their waist. Here's an arm. The arm is behind the back. Probably cuffed. Look, he got his hand over their mouth. Probably with a white rag with some shit that'll knock you out because they got to be alive for them to get organs. If they was to take somebody's organs, they can't take it from a dead person's organs. Because when a dead person dies, so do your organs. So they can't take a dead person's organs. That person has to be alive. You know how hard it would be to remove a kidney with a motherfucker still alive, squirming around, kicking, and if you want, even if you got restraints, they're gonna be moving their body like, you know, it's gonna make it a lot difficult and a lot longer. It's, for one, it's gonna take them a lot longer time to do it. Two, it's a lot more louder because they, you know, you got to. For one, you duct tape their mouth. Who knows? Somebody still might hear a muffle. A worker that had a heart maybe walking by. Could have heard a muffle. Just a lot of things could happen if their fight or flight, you know, kicks in. And I would think you being tied down and somebody about to cut you open to take your organs is gonna want to put you into fight or flight mode. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you guys ever heard of Casey Anthony. Horrible, horrible lady. She was a mother, and she used chloroform. She went to trial, somehow fucking won. Okay, I have no clue of how she fucking won. They found her daughter not even a mile away from her parents' house in the woods, with like duct tape on this little girl, and she would use chloroform to put her kid to sleep on a regular basis so she could go out and party, because she was a younger single mother that pretty much lived with whatever boyfriend, and also had great parents. I will say that she had great parents, and that loved that little girl. And instead of taking the kid to grandparents all the time or whatever, she would put this kid to sleep with this chloroform. And one time she did too much, and the little girl never woke up. So she ended up dumping the body, and it's a whole huge trial. But that's what this is. What I'm getting at is that is what I picture them doing. I don't know if it would be chloroform. Maybe they have something else that's stronger that, you know, I don't know. Because to me, it looks like this guy's got something that he's putting over whoever this is right here. Not everything's going to be crystal clear now. You have to actually use your imagination and have an open mind and somewhat decent eyes. And real quick, just so y'all have an idea of how good I was able to get this fucking for one, like, if I did not do what I did, this is what we would basically be looking at. Alright? This is the same thing. It was enhanced, but I did not resize it. And when you don't resize it, you get these little pixels, okay? I just wanted to point that out. You still see shit in the fan. And you still see some bullshit. It's just when I zoom in, I don't get that. I can't see very good. So before you go knocking how, like, now when I zoom in, it's got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to zoom in to see this. I see this. Either this is, and this to me looks like a table that they're probably going to put the person on. This could be a pillow. Looks like somebody back there with a pillow. I'm going to hit play again, but I just wanted to show y'all that. Show y'all this while I'm here. I'm going to screenshot this. That might be a thumbnail, if YouTube allows it. Or maybe this will be the thumbnail. Maybe it'll get people's attention. Because this shit crazy. If they can't see this shit, man, I might as well just quit what the fuck I'm doing then. And just end it. Because if they don't, they're never gonna see it. But all this shit is red flags. Alright, I'm just gonna hit play again. Fuck it. He snatched her head back or some shit. Or whoever the head is. And I believe, like I said, there's more than one person. I believe they had two girls, just like Bree said. We got two girls. Nah, did that just look like there was two people there? I forgot that there was even two fucking people there. Let's go back just a little bit. Like, why did this guy that resembles J Money? I'm just saying. They could have easily edited it out. This looked like it could be J Money's bald ass head right here, because I think this is the person right here. They just tried to blend them out or whatever. I forgot that he was even standing there. He's standing there because he blocking. Look, somebody's got their hand up right here. Let me just play it some more, man. Lily Day Winners, I love you. I appreciate that, for real. I really do. I appreciate you. Don't even know. Thank you. Like, you the best, for real. Oh y'all, but yeah, I'm just gonna let it play right now. So y'all could just like look at it. Remember now, I'm gonna pause it right quick now, even though I just said I'm gonna fucking play it. I'm gonna pause it right quick. This is how I knew that this was what Straight Drop was showing. At first, I did not know. When I first was looking at this part of the footage, I didn't know that this was the footage that Straight Drop had gotten from a cell phone until this guy here walked out the freezer. And then I said, or I'm not going to say freezer because I don't know what this is. I believe it's into their office, to be real with you. I don't think there's a freezer right there. I could be wrong. It could be a fucking... This could be a freezer door. Or a door to this office. I really don't know. So, but whatever it is, this guy walks out it. And in Straight Drop's video that he showed, this guy walks out it. Alright? And that's when it first hit me that this was the footage, and that's what prompted me to go back and analyze it more. And then I released that, video. And now I'm just going deeper into it. But I do want to show you guys the whole thing real quick at half speed. So you could actually see what it looks like just being played in slow, it being played slower, because when you play it slower, you see a lot more, especially of course if you go frame by frame and zoom in and zoom out and look at everywhere on the whole footage or on the whole video, then of course that's gonna take a lot of time, and you're gonna see a lot more. But just even at half speed, you can tell this guy's not scooping ice. I have not seen one drop of ice. I really didn't even see him get any scoop of ice at all. But he's been standing here for the longest. Look, where's the lid? Where the fuck did the lid? Where was that lid at? For one, I would like to know that, sir. Where the fuck did you how tell me how that worked? What the fuck? What did you drop down? There was nothing there. Ted's like he puts it. I thought he was gonna try to put this down as a lid. That's what it looked like. And then here he goes with his supposed bucket of ice, but what the fuck is all this? This looks like somebody's arm. And you know that they don't have handles. He put a towel over that shit because that shit's probably a head. If he put any ice in, I didn't see him put any ice, but whatever. All he did was probably put somebody in that motherfucking trash can. That's probably what he did with knocking them out with something. What the heck is this? Is this somebody right here? This looks like somebody's big ass head right the fuck here. And they got their hand on their head or something. Maybe a phone. Maybe they talking on a phone. what this guy or whatever this is got on his head. Like a fucking mushroom. This guy here, I'm gonna see you. One of these days, I'm gonna catch a good glimpse of your fucking face, boy. I know that. Alright, so I'm gonna keep playing. Look at this shit back here, though. Almost looks like they're going up steps. Or, looks like somebody here's arms on the railing like they riding the escalator. Or, going up some steps almost. But that's just my speculation opinion. We hit play. And like I said, there's a lot. Look at this shit here. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody up under this motherfucker. Like I said, it wasn't just over here, but I focused most of my attention over here because I seen like some shit. Like, just look at the fan change. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are not no fan blades going in a circle really fast. You know, like some people say they... And like I said, if this video didn't enhance it, we would not see that shit in the fan. Nobody ever seen that shit in the fan. Have you ever seen this before? The ones that been doing this shit, looking at this shit for a while? Have y'all ever seen anything like this and that? But remember... I used to always think there was just somebody sitting on top of the fucking fan. That's, like, for the longest. Because that's what I had saw. What it looked like to me was somebody sitting on top of the fan. And plus a lot of other YouTubers said the same thing. That there's somebody sitting on top of the fan. But I don't think that anymore. Just for the simple fact, because I don't think there's a fucking fan there. If I thought there was a fan, then I would have to believe that this ain't no person right here, and this is all just, you know, a fan. I can't go with that. Look at that face. I know y'all see that right there. Look at that eye, the eyebrow, like the head right here. That's pretty clear right there. Let's see. Look at the time. What time does it say on the thing? Damn. It say 4:30. It say 4. Does this look like 4:30? Fuck no. It looks like everything's at like 6 o'clock. 6:30. This is like 2 hours off probably. This says 4:30, 4:26. I bet you it's 6:26. Look at that clock. Does it look like there's something on any kind of anything going on? Look, that both of them look like they down at the bottom. We all know there's a clock. This is not no crack in the wall. No, nothing like that. This is a clock. And that is damn near looks like everything's at 6:30. I kind of can see maybe the second hand. But the minute and the hour hand look like they at 6:30. I'm just saying. Yeah. The shit here too, man, everywhere through this whole thing. But I didn't really go over onto this side. Which maybe next time I will. Because, like, right here, for instance, you can see, remember I showed you guys yesterday a video, like, it looked like, I don't know who, like I said, who all watch it, But bro, there was faces and people fucking everywhere. There was big people, little people, skinny people, fat people, white people, black people, Chinese people. There was just faces every fucking where. I was like, oh my god. Kind of like this shit here almost. You never know what kind of thing you gonna see. This here look like somebody's shirt. Like this almost look like their stomach. I know for a fact it's not Monifa because her stomach look like. I ain't gonna say it. This reflection right here looks like somebody like in like maybe a white hoodie could, and maybe like now I showed you guys a video, remember, and they passed out masks, and they were like purple masks. It was Irene's live video, and they passed out. I think the name of the brand was like Supreme or something like that. It had like a mouth upside down or baby. I forget what it's called. Baby bait or some shit. And let me hit play. And they were all the same. You know what I'm saying? They were all the same mask. Purple with that on it. Now look at this bit. This must be the guy that came out the first time. Look at this shit here. What are they dragging for one? Like somebody was getting drugged, didn't it? Go back to this. Let me go check out the chat right quick. Alright. Now, what was it? Alright. Just look at the floor. Alright, so watch the floor right here. We're going to slow it down to 1. 0.1. So it's going to go like real slow. And then this guy comes in. And he's pretty fucking big. Pretty tall. Now let's see if he lifts open the lid. He damn sure looking around like, look, he looking behind him and shit like, is anybody watching? And what the fuck is this? What is this right here? Yeah, I don't get a screenshot of that too. He looking like he turned around looking at us, but look at it's blue. Like he's got black on, but then it's like gray and blue right there, or whatever. And what is this? Is this supposed to be like what he's gonna put ice in? Because that don't look like no ice little bucket thing. Let's just go ahead and hit play again. Yeah, I didn't see him open up a fucking thing. What? He's still pushing the lid open. What the fuck is you doing, cuz? He finna... Now what is all this shit? See, this is what I'm talking about. Now what is all this? That kind of look like somebody looking that way. Could be wrong. Now it looks like, what is that? Like somebody pushing somebody's head down or something. Alright, let's just hit play again. Look. I know y'all be seeing this guy right here. Look, who the fuck is that? That look like the Chinese lady. She even had on a white shirt. Remember, I told you I don't trust that lady, bro. These Chinese people, I'm telling you, they good with technology. Look, man, they invented Sony. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know they good with technology and editing and all that shit. Look right here, look like a face too right here. But how come, tell me why all these Chinese people, right? We only see them really in restaurants, right? That's the only time we ever see these Chinese people. And I swear I watched part of the footage where they was in the restaurant and they had a bunch of Chinese people. The restaurant was closed. They had it closed, but lights were still on. But they had a group of Chinese people that still had all their luggage. And the Chinese lady was talking to them. And they also had 2 servers with her. And they were catering to these people like they were elites or something. Like they were glad to have them at the hotel. For what reason? I don't know. But they were all Chinese people. I don't trust these Chinese people, bro. We don't see them that often, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why. The only time we see them is when it looks all innocent, like she's standing by the restaurant, you know. Nah, that's because you're edited out a lot of shit. They made sure that you didn't get seen, but I see you all the fucking time, bitch. And I know you had something to do with something. They say they got 2 girls. Maybe she was the other one. I don't trust. I don't know what this guy doing, but look like he got a hold of somebody. I don't even know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't even know anymore, bro. Cause nobody ever. They come up with a reason to say that. Oh shit! Hold on, go back. Back it up just a little bit. I seen for a glance. I'll go back. Right there. Fuck is that? They look down here. Like I said, that don't look like no ice bucket. And there's always somebody. See this guy right here? Bald-headed ass white guy right here? See right here go an eye, look like he's smiling and shit. Right here goes his head. Right here go like his shoulder and shit. Right here go both eyes. Bald-headed ass white man. They got like gray hair on the sides. I be seeing it, bro. Oh shit! Now look at the fan. Hold on. Look, eye hair. Look like a hair right here. And it look like they got something over their mouth. Like they got something over this person right here's mouth. This person don't really have no hair. Look like they got a little bit of hair on their head. And look how they looking, bro. They looking like, oh fuck. Look how big their eyes are, bro. Right here's an eye. Right here's an eye. Look right here's the mouth trying to gasp for some air. Here go their arm. Y'all can say I'm crazy all I want. I don't give a fuck. I hear it all the time anyway. And look. And then, yeah, look. This person's like standing up. This is somebody like standing up right here. I gotta get this one too, man. Hey. I guess I won't be able to show y'all any other video because I spent the whole thing on this one. But this shit here just, it's different, that's for sure. It's probably the most, out of everything that I have watched. Hold on, go back just a little bit. Out of everything that I have showed, I think this part of the footage shows like, I don't know if y'all seen the lunchroom. That shit was crazy. And y'all know something? That shit was at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, around the same time as this right now. That they were just sitting in there. And I know y'all can see what was going on if you watch the lunchroom footage. Because you can see it really well of what the fuck was going on. What they got going on here? Look, now he want to bring out, so he gonna walk his little, see, he probably went and put ice in that bitch. Why you went over there with your bucket? What this is back here? Like, you were supposed to fill yours up with ice. You already had the towel over it. You were supposed to been gone. But you went that way for some reason. For what? I believe you put the body in there and probably went in there and got some ice. Or you put some ice in there and then went and got the body. I don't know. Damn, look like somebody just choked your ass out. Yeah. This shit crazy. That just, hold on. Man, this shit crazy. Y'all see that guy right there? Let's just, let me try something right quick. Just see if can get it a little bit clear. Not really. Alright, so now this guy's gonna come with his little trash can with a towel on it. I don't want my ice with a towel on it in a trash can. I won't put that shit in my cup. Look, what is that? That's a female. You see that? That's like a female. That's not no guy. If if y'all think that these people are scooping ice, then I'm done trying to show y'all that this shit they did some fucked up shit. I almost look like a kid or something, or a baby. But they did something to somebody. I showed y'all that girl, man. One of the ones that looked like they was naked. Everything that I see definitely is like edited to me. Like, they blended shit and they did something. They did something. If they didn't do anything, we would have seen it clear as day, them scooping ice. We wouldn't see none of this bullshit. There would not be no hidden faces like here, or we'd be able to see their face actually, you know? Look. They made this shit. Now that looked like they threw some ice in there. That's like the first time. And just this fan. Let me check out the chat, man. Oh shit. Go back a little bit. How long ago you say that? I'll go back about right there, maybe. You about like ran around here somewhere? Cold piss. Stop. Where you talking about at Cold Pepsi? Right where I'm at now, or a different spot? You can see people back there, huh? Yeah, that. Like, I've been seeing shit throughout the whole video. But I'm also the one doing it, so it's a lot clearer. Right on the wall. On the left? Or the right? On the wall, the back wall? The back wall back there? Right on the wall. That's like 3 girls. I'm trying to, yes, right when the guy started walking away. Come on, guy, walk away. Talk about over here, back here. Let me see if I see. I see something there. Hold on. Look now, look like somebody right here now. Or did. Alright. Look like somebody right here with, oh shit. Never mind. There was something down there. Trying to let you see everything. Alright, let me hit play again. Somebody right here too, see him? Oh yeah, I see some shit going on back there, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely seen some shit back here though. And then I see this girl here. Oh, this what y'all talking about, see like girls and shit. Yeah, you could definitely tell that there was a girl right there. That's like a girl. We'll go back. And it almost look like a little baby or something right there. But I could be wrong. Alright. Look at that. That looks like a face right there in the fan too. Another face. This shit just looks like they got somebody like on a stretcher or some type of shit. Almost like they got somebody like, but they faking it, making it look like they pushing a motherfucking trash can. But if you look, well, you can kind of see somebody laying down. I'm telling you, they fucked with this footage so hard. There was so much shit on this footage they had to cover up. And I think they had like, they ended up giving up the footage after like 10 days. Like, but they had to give us something because Teresa was adamant about seeing the footage. So they had to show us something. Cause if they didn't, then they would have really get like, cause the public, look, this trash can see through. Look, you can see the other side. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this is a trash can. This shit probably a stretcher. Look, that look like a stretcher to me. Look at the trash can though. You can see through it. So I don't believe that's a trash can. But y'all, everybody is free to believe it. Damn! Somebody got knocked the fuck out. Look at that shit. Look at this dude's eye. Look at this guy's eye. Remember, this is the one that they was trying to put their hand over the mouth, it looked like. Now they said, fuck it, we just gonna punch the shit out of him. Look at this shit. Tell me this. It look red. I see red like his eye right there. And like, this is like somebody's arm or hand. This guy's just enjoying it. Look like he got glasses on now. And then look back here and shit. That's somebody's arm. This guy looks like he's kneeling down. Like he's in between these two machines trying to hide for some fucking reason. Fuck, I don't know, y'all. I really don't. All I could do is just show you, give you my motherfucking opinion. And just show y'all this shit, man. Cause I know I ain't crazy. And I know that, yeah, not everything that I say is what I say it is. I'll probably maybe, who knows, like, maybe 40% right on everything that I say that I see. You know what I mean? Maybe even less. I don't know. Cause I have seen and said some outlandish, crazy, just like you wouldn't believe it shit. But it's what I believe I see. So people can say what they want. It's what I believe I see. So I'm not gonna hold it back, and I'm not gonna hold back what I believe. Like her organs getting taken, just because of what I have seen. Like I have shown videos of where in the pictures you could tell that this girl, what the fuck was that? That this girl's had a cut. You could tell. Look at this shit. She had a perfect cut right where they would take a kidney at. And let me remind you, Selena Gomez was here in Chicago at the time this happened. And the reason why she was here is because at the time she was not with Justin Bieber. They broke up. And she was with another artist called The Weeknd. That was his name. And he was here in Chicago. Not here. He wasn't here. I'm not in Chicago. That was a mistake. And he was in Chicago. For a concert. And she came to visit him. And while she was here, she had, while she was in Chicago, I don't know why I keep saying here. While she was in Chicago, she was at a concert. And it was her boyfriend's. And while she was there, she had to be rushed to the hospital because she was having kidney issues. And if you look at the pictures of her scar, she shows two different places. She shows one on her inner thigh. They try to say that they took it out from her inner thigh in one of the pictures. And the other picture, it shows on her stomach, like on the side, like they normally do, okay, as a scar. And then they show the friend scar. The friend scar looked like a tiny little scratch. Like, it did not even look like a scar. She probably doesn't even have it no more. Like, there's no way that this was, like, this person had their kidney removed. And afterwards, they show a picture of them two next to each other in the bed. Like, they're each in their own hospital bed. And they're sitting there acting like they're best friends when really they hate each other. They don't even like each other. The only reason why the girl did it was because she wanted the money. So she wanted to, say, okay, I'll pretend like I donated my kidney to you, sure. When really that's, but that's what she was there at Chicago. This happened. But yeah, let me check out the chat. Oh, it's past 11, so we done hit that 2-hour mark. Y'all know how it be towards the end. Yeah. It's pretty much like the video is pretty much over. I can only usually make it about 2 hours. I'm at 2 hours and 3 minutes. No problems tonight. Everything was all kosher. Well, that's good, Cold Pepsi. Thank you. And thank you for showing up again. And yeah, I'm just reading the chat right now, a little bit of the chat. Yeah, Caddyshack. Bill Murray. Her and Bill Murray was in the movie together and became really good friends. I believe that was in like either 2015 or 2016. I think 15 they filmed and became good friends, and the movie came out in the 16. In 2016, but they still stayed close friends. Bill Murray's all in Chicago. If Bill Murray's opening up a fucking restaurant in Cook County, he's he's not gonna put a bunch of money into something that he knows. It's like, if he didn't know, about Rosemont, how corrupt they are. It's no secret how corrupt they are. I mean, it's paper, just the news. Just look at old things about Google Rosemont corruption, and you'll see there was one family at one time that ran the whole fucking thing. Whatever it was, Cook County or excuse me, but there was somebody that like a family, and they were corrupt as fuck. And then they had the Biological Resource Center there. And look what happened with them. They got raided. So you know how the fuck that happened? They had the same address as Rosemont Police Department, and the feds raided it. The police was like, I wonder if they gave the police a heads up, like, hey, we're gonna raid your building today. I wonder what they fucking were like, you know what I mean? Because they raided Biological Resource Center, and if you Google, they're the same address, they're the same building. Biological Resource Center was in the same building as Rosemont Police Department. So, and it still has it like that. Even though there's no biological research. The reason why they got caught was because the dumbasses had put some body parts in a box and put it on a plane on Delta, and the damn stewardess or whatever, or one of the people doing luggage outside noticed this box dripping with blood, and opened it, and there's a fucking head in it. Imagine being that guy. Oh my god. I would have shitted my eyes. Oh my god. This is a fucking head. And I think there was maybe 3 boxes of one. I don't know if there was 3 heads or if there was other body parts in the head. Can't remember. But that's what sparked the whole investigation. And that's when they shut down the Detroit one. They had one in Michigan. They had one in Arizona, and they had one in Cook County, Rosemont. All 3 were working in cahoots, and they were sending out loved ones' body parts, and these people didn't even know that their loved ones were even being used or sold. And they would sell these body parts to colleges or schools, medical schools, and they do this shit at hotels. They go to hotels when these medical students and teachers or whatever, they don't do that shit at school in class. They meet up at crooked ass hotels like this and shit, and they work on cadaver. They work on real bodies, real human bodies. How else are you gonna, if you're gonna become a doctor? And people do donate, organs and stuff, on your license. You can be an organ. No, I'm not, but if you want, you can be. And some people do. They donate it, and their loved ones think that that those body parts are being used for medical stuff, when really it's getting sold to whoever the fuck wants to buy it. Some sick fuck sitting around might just, some, Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker might just say, hey, I need a head. And these motherfuckers would ship them out ahead, no matter if, and also body parts with infectious diseases like HIV, hepatitis. Imagine being a kid in school, right? And you think everything's fine or whatever, Not even in school. I think, like I said, they had to go to these hotels and they fucking do these things in these rooms. And you got to take a chance. What if you actually cut yourself with a scalpel and it's a little bit of blood get in your little cut, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because you're new, you might fuck up. Now you got to worry about that shit. That's illegal. They can't do that now. Shipping body parts is legal. You are allowed to sell body parts legally, and there's a very it's a line that is very blurry, and it's like they really don't care. To be honest with you, it's like the police, they don't care if these people are doing it, just as long as they do it right and make sure that what they're sending out to people are not infected with any kind of disease. I remember being in class in high school, or was it my first year at college, biology. But I remember, like, in the classroom, a whole skeleton was in there, and it was real. It was real, and it was always there. You know, it was just something to see, a sight to see. I remember seeing it, just stuck in my head. You know, a whole skeleton with the head, every single bone. I didn't realize how many fucking bones we had in our hands, for one, and just our whole body, in general, how many fucking bones and shit we have. But, these people gotta work on bodies, and you have some out there that do it the right way, and you have some out there that don't give a fuck. They just want the money. I wouldn't be surprised when they raided it, because they only came with a few freezers when they raided the Rathburns or whatever, whoever they were. When they raided them, they only brought a few freezers, the FBI, thinking that, that would be enough. Nope. This guy had so many fucking body parts that they ran out of freezers to put him in. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have Crown Plaza. We've seen rows of freezers just out in the halls. I have. Just a whole row of freezer just in the hallway. Not out in the hotel, but out in the back, back by I think the dock area, where the sign that said Shawndale Drive and all that shit. Right around there somewhere is a row of fucking freezers. That's where people just walk by. It's not like it's in the kitchen and that. What's in those freezers? There's tons of them. They got fucking freezers everywhere. But, I appreciate y'all coming out and everything, and spending this last 2 hours and 15 minutes with me, and hopefully you guys were able to see more than what I was able. I seen a lot, so I know you guys will, because you always do. You guys got way better eyes at this than I do. But I be getting it sometimes. But when Cold Pepsi was like, stop. I didn't know, I didn't see the chat at the time. But you was able to see it, so that's good. And the fans, a whole other thing. There's just a lot of things discrepancies that should be enough to, if somebody like the mother, somebody really wanted to, could take whatever. Like I said, she could go to and get the original footage. I will send it to her. She doesn't have to say she got it from me or whatever. And just take that to the police and show them the timestamps and say, why does it show my baby entering the hotel at 5:12, but she goes around the corner and the time goes to like 11 fucking 45 or some shit. It goes back a half hour. Can you please tell me why is it that like that? You know, that should not be like that. But like I said, if it was one of my kids, you know, and I seen all this new information, you know, because it was new information. Nobody had ever seen it before. There's a lot of things that I brought to the table, I think, but I don't know. I don't know if other ones did it before me and just didn't get as much airplay or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But I don't ever remember seeing a lot of things that I show you guys, you know. Like the video I put out yesterday at the lower level West Hall. I look at that hallway all the time, you know, and like I see the shit all the fucking time. That if I was to show you guys it as much as I see it, you guys would get bored as fuck of it. He'd be like bored as fuck looking at it all the time. Oh, it's okay, Paula. It's okay. Michelle was here the whole time. Lily. Yeah. You know, shout out to the mods. I got the best mods in the community, hands down. I will fight anybody over that. Because I've been in other people's chats. Bro, I one time said, hey, what's up, brother? And got blocked. I was like, whoa. I ain't going to say whose chat it was, but it wasn't somebody like that I thought was an op at the time, you know what I mean? I was popping in just showing love one time, and like, next thing I know, like, I was blocked. I said, damn, you can't say hi in this motherfucker? I didn't even know we had beef. You know what I'm saying? If there's other YouTubers that watch this, if we got beef, can you please tell me so I know? So I'm prepared, because a lot of this shit I don't even be knowing until somebody tell me. They be like, man, you seen such. But really that shit don't happen no more. But, you know, at first they try to tear you down until you bust up out of there. And then they're like, fuck. Somebody in the comments today said, the motherfuckers, they don't want it to end. They do not want this to end. I know that, you know, people might get mad or whatever, but it's true. They do not want this case to ever end. Why? Because they've been living off it for the last 4.5 years, and if something had happened and this case got solved, what the fuck are they gonna do for work? They can't do this no more. This is all, like, yes, all my videos are Kenneka except for 3 or 4, and out of those 3 or 4, is my highest viewed video. It wasn't even about the case. It's 85,000 views, and it was about Kodak Black. So I know if I really wanted to, I have the capabilities, the software and the brains to do it. But I really do want this shit here to be done and over with. And how I'm gonna do that is just keep doing what I'm doing until I stir up enough fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? Keep exposing shit that they put out there. I got all the footage, so it ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep putting that shit out there. I'm gonna keep on these ones that be lurking, that be in the group, like Judy. And I'm gonna keep posting pictures and shit like that I find until another one bites like Judy did, and tell us stuff. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll be in my own lane too. But like I say, y'all the best. Shout out to the mod. Oh, Paula, you the only one to say that, but it's all good. And that's why I love you for it. Yeah, I got the best mods, bro. Like, they don't put up with that shit. Rudy Judy with no booty. At all. What I say? It went the wrong way. Wait. I think that's what I said. Man, that shit going the wrong way. Yo, witness. Sorry, man. It's all good. Yeah, you can rewatch it to catch up. Like I said, I usually go about 2 hours. What is that? Like 2.5 hours. It's been like that lately, really. I might as well say I go like 2.5 hours now. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Got a big day tomorrow, I think. I don't know. But it's been real. Y'all the best. If you ain't looked at the video that I put out yesterday about this time, I put out 2 yesterday, didn't I? Sure did. I put one out in the morning. Oh yeah, one that was in the morning. What was that? The rear parking lot. I put one out in the morning that was about the rear parking lot. And then I put one out that was about the lower level west hallway. If y'all ain't checked that one out, the lower level west hallway, I think, was a better video than the rear parking lot. It just depends on, the person really, on what you, because a lot of people haven't looked at the rear parking lot a whole lot. So, and that's probably the clearest you'll ever see it. And the lower level west hallway was crazy. Now, I don't know who all seen it, but I know y'all, the ones that did, y'all done seen all them damn faces and all that shit. Every fucking where. And people and just all kinds of shit. Same to you, Cold Pepsi. Well, thank you, Betsy P, Darlene, Sean, all y'all, Lisa. It's all good. You can rewatch it, like I said. Priscilla Jackson, I see. Y'all take it easy. And I'll talk to y'all probably if I find something good to talk about tomorrow, which I might, then I'll go live, God willing. If not, then hopefully the next night. I love y'all, and yeah, you be safe too, Priscilla. And y'all have a great rest of the night. And I'll talk to y'all later. And like I said, I'm gonna take my ass to bed. So good night, y'all.